Hey Virgo, what's up? How are you? 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. And Virgo, the power's back on. I had to climb up the pole and fix it myself. No, I'm just kidding. The awesome people at the power company did it. But as soon as everything came back on, I booted up the computer and I said, let's read some cards for Virgo because I love reading cards. Nothing can stop me. Have y'all seen my chariot? It's right here. That's my chariot. Everybody should watch Little Knight Rider. Then you'll know what you're up against if you try to battle with Archer. But anyhow, let's go, Virgo. Virgo, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, everything that's on your mind, pulling on the energies for the middle of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading, it's perfect timing as always, as they are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. If you could return some love, please, and thank you for yourself, because I choose to be here, but I'm here for you. So love that like for you, Virgo. You deserve it. TikTok, double tap the screen, Facebook, Instagram, all the usual. And y'all are more than welcome to come over and join in the family, be a part of it here at YouTube. Links in the bio to the channel, Archer Astrology Tarot. We would be happy to have you. And definitely subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, because I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. So come hang out, be a part of the family, and if you are subscribed, tap the bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get notified. All right? And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings, where it's like you're hanging out at the table here with me, and the traditional private videos, okay, right here on YouTube. Either way, though, I look forward to reading and working for you. Feel free to check out the pinned comment down below. That has all the timestamps, because the readings get a little bit long, because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on in your life right now. Your energy, what's in your wallet with a little money checkup, some career and finance. We'll take a peek at the Virgos dealing with a past person, see what they've been doing and up to. Then take a look at the Virgos dealing with a new person, okay? All the messages will be for yours and their highest and greatest good only, of course. There is also a pinned comment down there that also has the link to the Archer Astrology link tree. So you can join us on all platforms. It also takes you to all the playlists with the pick-a cards, the all signs, the individual signs, the November playlist, and the base covers with Bill over here, my trusty Rusty Hoffner, all right? So when you need a little break from the cards, just hang out and rock out with us, all right? There's even drum covers, but Bill gets jealous sometimes. I couldn't leave you hanging as soon as the power came back on. I had to do it for you guys because Bill and I got to be on a flight tomorrow. We're heading back to Tennessee for a little bit. So had to be here for you guys. So let's do it to it. We're going to knock some personal readings out, and maybe I'll go to bed someday. I don't care. It's like what Sabrina Carpenter says. I'm working late because I'm a reader. I think that's how she sings it. But anyways, let's go. Because when I sat down to talk to God and meditate to get the energies for your title and your title card and everything, and I was like, all right, God, what's up with Virgo? We're back. We're ready to go. We're powered up. What's up for Virgo? And God said, your person did not expect this happening. I'm like, what's that about? The way you've been reacting to it. All right? You've got them up in their feels. All right? I was like, well, what's up with that? And God says, well, the outcome will overcome the overthinking. And I'm like, God, that's why I love you, because you speak up my language. All right? So let's tap in, tune in, and see what's going on. All right? And coming up on the 15th of November is the opening up for the 2025 Cheer Choice Awards. I'm up for one. So if you would, it doesn't cost anything. I'll make sure I make a post, and maybe y'all can get me selected. Just choose me. So it's a free click. All right? So appreciate you. I'm up for an award for motivational, inspirational speaker, which is like mind-blowing because I didn't think I did that. I don't even speak English very good still. But anyhow, let's go. Let's do it to it. What do we have for Virgo? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Work, love, all the above. What do we have for Virgo? Oh, what's up, Panic Pages? Hey, Joe. Cool. I got to check you out. That's awesome. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Go, Virgo. Go, Virgo. Go. Go, Virgo. Go, Virgo. Go. Let's do it. 2 shuffles. You ready? Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting, all right, which was explained in a community post a little earlier, thanks to one of our awesome family members that brought that to light for anybody who might possibly question about the Tarot's connection to the Bible, but I answered it. Preview cards. Cozy Tarot's going to handle the clarifiers, by the way. We have the Empress and the 5 of Pentacles with the Devil. Oh my gosh, they are totally thinking about you more than you realize. They didn't expect you to be like this. You are an Empress, Virgo. I see that the Mercury retrograde energies, you are harnessing them way better than you think, all right? You're transmitting out like a magnet, and you are calling them back in with the Empress. Mother Mary shows up on the Five of Pentacles, the parable of the bleeding woman. Y'all, some of you guys might even have them worried sick a little bit, okay? That Devil card, they cannot get you off their mind. So let's see what's up. You ready to go? Let's do it. 2 shuffles, Virgo. Here we go. All right. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the vivacious, Virgolicious Virgos. Go, Virgo, go, Virgo, go. Overall energy is the 6 of Swords, blanketing the reading. This shows here a change in perception, a change in perceived value, all right? I do kind of feel like they're taking over the reading here already because this is, in my decks, it's the card of perceived value. It's changing the opinions. Somebody that's always in an optimistic mindset becomes more, pessimistic becomes optimistic, all right? Starbucks, I'm open to sponsorships because you're the reason I'm still up. Good coffee. Okay, so somebody that has come in from a place of what if we try and fail is suddenly having a change up to what if we try and succeed. Taking a chance, taking a risk. With the King of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles on the Hierophant, this is that, when you see this coupled up like this, that's a lot of Taurus energy where they've kind of leveled up a little bit because they didn't expect you to react the way you did to everything that went down, all right? This is showing somebody that takes a chance, reaches out, and is just like, you know what, whether Virgo responds or not, I'm going to ask him out. I'm going to ask for forgiveness. I'm going to take that chance because if I don't, I might never know what happens. You know what I mean? Okay, the 7 of Pentacles is that parable of the sower. So you might have a message even already hanging out in your inbox, your text, your DMs, or something like that. Because in the King of Pentacles, they're at a point with the Hierophant that they're learning. They've matured. They've leveled up. Okay? All right, so let's get going. What are the current conditions at Virgo? What do we got? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, to the Death card. Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, and I'm also seeing Sagittarius, Pisces energy with a little Gemini on this too, okay? But you've been trying to find answers lately with that Judgment card because you just want some peace, peace and harmony. This is the 20th card in the tarot deck, which I've always tied to Revelations 20 in the Bible, that 1,000 years of peace, okay? But with that Knight of Pentacles, it seems like you keep finding more questions lately. And maybe you've been even feeling a little bit sad, stressed out, or frustrated with this Death card that you want to overcome this. Some of y'all feel like you've been stuck in a cycle for a while, so much that the needle's stuck in the groove. And you've dealt with a lot of heartbreak over the years, enough to last a lifetime. Not just the one on your mind, but like for some of you guys, it goes clear back to when you were younger. Some of like back in high school, you were the one that was like I'm seeing like that movie with Lindsay Lohan, Mean Girls, that you always felt like you never fit in. Anytime you tried to make an advancement, move forward and ask somebody out or do something, nobody was ever interested. And it's plagued you since you were young. The Death card here is the blue windows, blue screen of death, that like, bump, you hit a stop point where you're like, okay, that's it. I got to do something to change this because you've put up with it for so long that you just want to be happy. You want some peace with that Judgment card to come into your life, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you might be a little nervous of history or a cycle repeating itself with the Knight of Pentacles, that maybe you keep hearing even tarot readings and stuff online that's like, don't worry, Virgo, divine timing's at play. And you're like, how long is this going to take? You know what I mean? What I'm seeing here, though, at 6 of Swords is there is some changes going on, okay? This retrograde energy is actually causing it's like a good retrograde. When we couple it up to where the planets are currently at right now, they're in alignments that we haven't seen in over 200 years since the end of the 1700s. These are Mercury retrogrades that none of y'all have experienced in this lifetime yet. And these are going to be the good retrogrades, okay? The last time planets were like this, the United States of America was founded. You know what I mean? So it's fresh restarts, but it's learning from the past with the Judgment card, okay? That you are looking back and reflecting on memories, feeling a little nostalgic so that you can establish a solid foundation going forward, okay? I like that for you. And you might not be feeling it just yet with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's soon approaching, okay? All right, Virgolicious Tarot, what up? Y'all need to check Virgolicious' channel out. She's awesome. What's up, Lorraine Perez? How you doing? Thanks for being here. All right, let's see what's up with the work energies. My right hand always keeps me on point here. And I happen to be seated at the righteous right hand of the Father. All right. Work energies. What's in your wallet? Hey, Book of Eli. We have the King of Swords, Gemini energy, the Three of Wands, the Call of Abraham, on the Two of Swords. God testing Abraham's faith. The name Abraham or just Abe straight up might resonate to you. And I'm already seeing that on your reading, it looks like the book of Genesis. That might be a good read because I think it ties to the current situation in your life and the start that you're having. Some of you guys, I'm just hearing like Genesis too. That like, I forget the song, but that doo 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 doo, and then like Mike Tyson throws a punch. But work has been testing your patience lately with the Two of Swords. God testing Abraham's faith. Hey, Josephine, what up? This here is what's described in Genesis 22:2. So if you've been noticing or seeing a lot of repeating numbers and signs, synchronicities, and been wondering, why do I keep seeing this nonstop? It's letting you know that things are changing and you're passing a test. Some of you guys might be looking for something new in the workplace, or you've recently started something new. Maybe you found the job that was closer to home, didn't have as much of a distance or travel, and you're waiting for a call back on this to make sure everything's in place and ready to go. Some of you guys might actually be in customer service and you get a lot of phone calls in the day. But on this Three of Wands, that's the Call of Abraham, okay? So I'm seeing that on this one here. Some of you guys, maybe you've checked internally, maybe you've checked publicly, and it seems like there's just nothing out there. All right, some of you guys might be waiting for a start date or a start time even. Somebody's gonna make a phone call, so keep your phone nearby. That this will help advance you to the next level on this one, okay? With that King of Swords, what I'm seeing here is there's been some time to put a couple things into place. Some of you guys might already have started this job and you're waiting for like training or just trying to like find your way and wondering if like, did I make the right decision? This might be a lot to handle. Some of you might even miss the old job, okay? But what I'm seeing on this here is that you will pass this test with that Two of Swords and you're gonna rise to another level. Having faith in the process is gonna take you in the direction that you're looking for it to go, okay? There's something about a phone call coming in that you don't suspect or see coming. It could be even from a previous employer. It could even be from like a coworker or a vendor at another company that if you are waiting for a call, that they're like, Virgo, we want you to come and work for us, okay? Might even be almost like a name your price or a nice severance package, but you are going to be like, whoa, okay? Definitely getting better all the time for you. So let's take a peek at what's going on with the past person, all right? What's up with the past person? What have they been up to and what's going on their side of the fence? And a potential outcome, past, present, future. Hey, Patty. All right, let's see what we got. We have the Four of Swords. I think that came out for Leo earlier. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Virgo, something you've done's energized this. They've found a new idea or a new way of approaching this, okay? So it's not over yet between the two of you guys, all right? For some of you guys, this Ace of Wands, what I'm feeling off of this too is that they have been looking at your profile online, okay? Either you actually are online, you do something publicly, maybe like you might be actually like a digital media coordinator for your company where you're in charge of the TikTok or the Instagram, or you got something personal. This is something that it's allowing them to keep tabs on you, and the way you've changed since you guys last spoke kind of has them shook a little bit, okay? And even for those that are sitting there going, Archer, I didn't really do anything different. I've kind of missed them in that. You are not letting it show, Virgo, okay? This Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Swords is showing what they want to do. They're looking at you as Proverbs 31, all right? Proverbs 31 woman. That is kind of the definition of a Virgo. Even if you're a Virgo male, looking good, Virgo, okay? You have a newfound confidence that you're not letting it, it's not letting them see you sweat, okay? And this is a gender neutral reading, okay? So male or female, doesn't matter. They've got their eye on you with this Four of Swords. After some time, this is Elijah's retreat into silence that's talked about in 1 Kings. And it's actually 1 Kings 19:12. I'm seeing that verse resonates right to you for the past person and the connection that you've got going on, or you or them are born on the 19th or the 12th. December 19th might even be a date that there's a memory or something that's involved or something that happened. But what I'm seeing on this one here, they would never fully open up to you. All right, they stayed quiet. They never really showed anything. But with that Queen of Pentacles, they focused on work a little bit more than even the love life, okay? This here is given some time. I do see that even with this Queen of Pentacles, they've been talking to a friend of theirs or something, possibly a family member, and like, how do I fix things with Virgo? I would like to see this. For some of y'all, they've actually either made a fake profile or they're using the friend's profile to snoop on you. So they're still trying to keep it four swords. Like they haven't noticed, they're not paying attention, but you're really heavily on their mind, okay? I'm seeing here that they're the one doing a bit of the overthinking. And just in case you were wondering with the Ace of Wands, they have not taken and deleted anything out of their phone. They have a bit of an Xbox on you, okay? And you either might be a video gamer, or maybe they played too many video games instead of loving on you. But what I'm seeing here is it's actually an Xbox. A little box that's like tucked away somewhere safe that only they know and see it, that they can open up, and there's fond memories, fond little trinkets of your guys' time together, okay? They're wanting to reignite that passion here, okay? Moses and the burning bush, all right? The parable of the fig tree might even resonate on here because somebody pushed the boundaries of their limits, and now they're wanting to see if there's still a spark or something they can rekindle, okay? So we'll get details on that for sure. All right, now the new person. What's going on if there's somebody new in your life, or you're single and wondering what's incoming and heading your way? The Magician. Okay, they're definitely coming in your way with the Tower card and the Page of Pentacles. All right, this is Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, and Aries energy with a little bit of Capricorn coming in. But this here is someone that has worked hard to part the Red Sea of red flags and go for that green flag they've looked for, and it's led them right into your direction, okay? So this person is totally interested in you. This Tower card on the Page of Pentacles shows they too have learned from their past. What's up, Texas Realtor? Thanks for coming. This one here, they've learned from the lessons of their past. Some of you guys met while you were either in school or college. Maybe you or them were actually a teacher or in the education system somehow, possibly. Like even principal, remote learning. Some of y'all work at like the board office. You're like high up, superintendent, you know? But somehow training or schooling learns from this. And I do see here that they're totally interested in you. Something about the vibes you're giving off has them like interested because they have been through a tower moment. They've been through a rough restart. So I'm seeing here they have actually stayed single and alone for a while in that they just focused on their work and their skills. This might be somebody that, believe it or not, signed off on love a long time ago and they're like, forget it, I'm out, I'm staying single, I'm good, don't need it anymore, you know? And then they met you, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo. We've got Capricorn here, Libra, Aries energy. There's actually a lot of Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius too. A lot of air energy. So this does show a lot of overthinking. Thank you, God. I see why you gave me the title you got. And this is what you guys can overcome, all right? There's still something with the past person to reignite a spark. So I want to see what's up with that. And the new person, you guys are going to grow and establish a solid foundation. Like somebody's going to just reach out, take a risk, take a shot at this and see where it goes. And this might even be somebody that you share hobbies or interests with too, okay? But it might even possibly be somebody you haven't totally met yet, all right? So that's what I'm curious about. We'll find out some more on this one, all right? If like maybe for some of y'all it ties to work that you have like some training coming up or something or onboarding. They wind up in the same class as you. Like you have to actually go somewhere remote to do everything to prep and set it up. And they're there, and all of a sudden, boom, your eyes like locked from across the... We'll find out. We're going to get cards to find out, okay? You or them could be born on the 20th, the 13th, the 31st, the 12th, maybe the 4th. The 2nd is here, possibly the 6th. The 26th is here. I'm also seeing the 3rd and the 1st so far, and the 11th, all right? But let's start with your energies and get some clarifiers. Let's go for it. You ready? All right, and thanks for being here, guys, too. Appreciate you. What up, Cosmic Flow? How you been doing? Cam, what up? All right, let's see what we got. Mama T, what's up, Mom? Hi, how was your day? Whoa, really? Oh my gosh, it stopped at the King of Pentacles. Hold on, really? Fell right off the table. Let me, come here. Who is it? Oh, wow, the Knight of Pentacles. Look, it is somebody with an Xbox. Look at that. Look at them opening up, looking to see what's inside there. And like, it fell right off the table. So even though I get repeating cards, that's when God tells me I'm on message and keep going. Hey, Sia, what's up, darling? What I'm seeing on this one is you are making changes in your life. You're the one that's owning the energies right now. Literally, you're like, Archer, Knight of Pentacles, time's up. Let's go, you know? The 10 of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles on the 2 of Wands. It does show you've made a decision to look out for yourself and move forward, okay? You really have been nervous about history repeating itself and seeing the direction it could go. Some of you guys maybe even have been like going to counseling or therapies of kind to try to like clean out and cure a lot of stuff from the past. You just don't want history to repeat itself and stuff to happen again. You don't want any more setbacks on your journey with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And I'm hearing a song by Roy Orbison. Oh, we're going vintage on this one. It's Crying, the song Crying. That might resonate, all right? But with this Two of Wands to the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius and Aries energy, this is showing that like you've been through it and you've had a lot of time to make your decisions of the directions you want to go. You've had so many people that have hurt you in the past, you're not willing to let anyone else hurt you anymore, okay? Like you've known your path and you aren't letting people knock you off of it any longer. You've dealt with a lot of people who have tried to stop you and slow you down and like build self-doubt into you, all right? Like never respected you, tried to like make you think you were not good enough for them or not well enough for them. And it's really had you in a place that like, for some of you guys, I'm seeing it's worried you actually sick, okay? You might not be eating right or having problems with your sleep patterns. And you just get to a point where you're like, you know what? No, I deserve better. I know I do, all right? What I'm seeing with this Two of Wands is making the decision to pack up and walk away from those burdens is allowing the space to clear for the one on your mind to come in and make time for you. Because it seems like nobody really has made time for you in the past. You've given your all to a lot of people, all right, but they never returned it with the Knight of Pentacles. That King of Pentacles does show me here that a lot of you guys have focused on work. Maybe you even like have plans to be self-employed or do your own thing, okay? Maybe some of you guys have had to work 2 jobs where you've buried yourself into work because you're like, you know what, love just isn't for me right now. It's just not going to happen. But these shifts that are coming in are going to help you make some major positive changes in your life. All right, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, which is the season we're approaching as we're pulling the energies for this reading. But these changes here are like you've actually with the Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, that's your energy. But with the Two of Wands, you've actually wanted to make some of these decisions for a while. And the Knight of Pentacles has kind of like held you back or slowed you down, okay? Where maybe some of you fear that it's not coming to fruition at all. But with the Ten of Pentacles, it is in the energies for you, okay? It's a future direction and a movement, you know? With that Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, a lot of repeating tens. So 10-10 might be something that resonates to you as well. Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. See, yeah. Like, see how you're just hanging out on your porch wondering where your Ten of Cups is, which happens, oh my gosh, it happens to be hidden right underneath there. We got 3 tens even showing up right now. You might be born on the 30th. But the Four of Cups is there. Well, everybody you know or your friends and that, they're all getting married or getting involved in relationships, and you just keep getting coffee. And you like wonder when your turn comes. With the Two of Swords, staying on point and following your dreams with that, oh my word, that's the Ten of Swords. You have all 4 tens like staring us down right here. You are at the point of a major change because you've made it to the completion of this part of your life, this chapter. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. All 4 tens showing up, all right? That shows that this divine timing is coming to fruition. The Knight of Pentacles is finally making it to the destination to deliver that pentacle because you've stayed true and had faith in the process. No matter how much it's slowing you down or stressed you out, you're rising to another level, okay? What I'm seeing here is like, even if you felt for a while with 2 Knights of Pentacles that it's been moving so slow it's practically in reverse at this point, you know, it's coming through on this one because 4 tens. You're getting all the energies balanced, which is like kind of the definition of the Magician card when you have everything that you need to proceed, okay? So the changes that are coming in right now, it's like with the way things are changing in the planets, you're just actually ahead of the curve with the Two of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra energy, but that's what it is. Like, you know what's coming and what you want, and the rest of the world just kind of has to catch up, okay? You might be noticing a lot of stuff around you where there's like a lot of people that are just stressed out or frustrated, and it's almost feeling like it's like brushing off on you, Virgo, you know? And what I'm seeing here is like you are right on time to reach the destination, and you're going to notice people start catching up to you, okay? You could be born, you or them, on the 4th or the 2nd. I'm seeing the 10th, the 11th comes out, the 22nd is here. And also the 10th, 20th, and 30th without a doubt. Okay? But yeah, some of you guys might be planning a move or saving up money too, because like maybe the area is not so good anymore, or the neighbors have become a lot. Some of you guys deal with like a crazy homeowners association, okay? And like it's just become too much. You want to be able to paint your place when you want to paint it, type of a thing. You know what I mean? Or put the flowers in the garden that you want. Some of y'all might even have an actual garden, okay? You might be even trying to like grow fruits or vegetables, that sort of a thing. But on this one here, you've dealt with people that have left you on red or ignored you, judgy, nosy neighbors, people in your life, that it's just become a lot, okay? And so what I'm seeing here is that things are starting to establish some big changes, okay? Where you will actually, if you have been looking for a new place to live, some of you guys might even be considering moving and leaving your area, your state even. But the new area that you're looking at, I'm seeing here, will establish some new boundaries with the people that you choose to bring along with you. And also, it's going to bring in some new people into your life that are already going to be on your level, okay? So you've got a growing, increasing confidence here that is going to like bring those same types of people, okay? And some of you guys might even have an invite coming in that's like a block party, or you know, something like that. Like if you're in an apartment like community, like something like the management posts a thing in the community that like, come on down over the weekend to the clubhouse and we're gonna have food and drink and stuff like that. All right, but you do have some kind of a community event getting planned that you're coming to. And I'm also seeing like a fair or a carnival type of a thing, okay? But you're starting to give off some confidence, all right? And that's why you're ahead of the curve. You're like, it's like you're outgrowing the energies around you, okay? And you feel like everybody around you is staying in the same old mindset. And you're like, I'm above this. What's going on, you know? And it gets to be a little like confusing a bit. That's all this is though. The way that your confidence in that's changing, you are going to like, you're starting to give off a bit of a sassy vibe here, okay? A little confidence is going to start coming out. If you've been very quiet, kept to yourself and internal, you might hit a boiling point where you're just like, you know what? I'm going to let it show a little bit, okay? And that's going to attract in a new group of people for you. You've actually got a lot of attention coming here in the new future, okay? You will start, you might have a lot of people start like just talking to you or asking your opinions on things, okay? But let's see what we've got going on in the work energy, all right? Because you're just ahead of the curve on this, all right? I don't know if it's what you're doing, the way you think, the vibes you're giving off. Maybe some of you have changed your hair or changed up your clothes, or I don't know, whatever it is. You're at the beginning of this glow up because you're coming to the end of a very long chapter in your life, okay? All right, now, work energies. What's up in the money home front? What do we got on this King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords? That's a lot of air with some fire, too. Thank you. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy, the true card of patience, and you have been patiently waiting, all right? Trying to get things in order, waiting for this callback to come in, waiting for your onboarding to start, waiting for the promises that were made to you when you started to happen, okay? And it's becoming a lot. Some of you guys might actually work with the public as well. The Eight of Wands on the Emperor, and you deal with a lot of Emperor energy, and it becomes a lot to handle. You might be in a call center, a customer service, and like you're constantly dealing with a lot of rude people that blame everything on you. And you're like, I just work here. I didn't make the product, you know? And like, I'm seeing that you get done at the end of the day and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have left the other job. Maybe I should have stayed put. But this one was closer to home. It was nice. All right. This next phone call coming in with the Ace of Cups is going to take you in a different direction. Somebody might be trying to poach you straight up. All right. And if you are waiting for a call back, it kind of already has happened, because I see you stressed out at night. You get home, look at you hanging out on the couch being like on your bed, just like, that was a day. That was a day to write home about. Oh my gosh. All right. The High Priestess to the Queen of Cups on the Fool card. This does show a new job coming in. If you have been waiting for a job, you're going to love this one when they call. The High Priestess to the Queen of Cups on the Fool card. This shows you might have to wear a uniform for work or something, or you're in a boss type, like a business setting where you have to like, you know, like I'm seeing for the guy, it's suit and tie thing. The girls, you got to wear blazers and stuff like that. But it's another level. It's a promotion or a level up from what you're currently doing or what you were doing last. Okay. So going into this one, you won't even suspect it. But when this call comes in on the call of Abraham, you're going to love it with the Three of Cups. That's the Queen of Cups. Whoa, that's even bigger than what I thought. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. Queen of Cups, that's real loving and the new energy. See you actually getting back to the point here that you're going to enjoy going into work. Look at you getting ready in front of the mirror, doing some mirror magic of like, yes, we got this. I love this. Like, just maybe you've been practicing positive affirmations each morning, okay? You might listen to like binaural beats or ASMR stuff on here on YouTube or online. But also, I'm seeing that channeler. Oh gosh, what's his name? I always knew him as Bubba when he was in the past timeline with me. I've always been Archer every time. But yeah. Oh, Bashar. He always picks B names for some reason. It's kind of like Tony Danza, where he always has to have character names starts with Tony. But he's cool. I dig him. You might even be following him for some positive affirmations or just trying to find the meaning of life. But with this High Priestess also, you see how she's like doing a little tarot? All right. Maybe you've recently developed you've got your own deck or wanted to get a deck and see what's going on. Okay. What I'm seeing on this one with the High Priestess, you might actually be considering starting your own channel, getting on YouTube or TikTok. Somehow puts you into the public eye, because if you have done like social media work for your past classes or your past work, you're like, well, if I'm doing it for them, can I do it for myself? So you might be considering embracing a hobby, okay? It doesn't even have to be tarot. It can be whatever this hobby is with a passion that for some reason you really, you always like it. You can teach others on this one. Some of you guys might be into dancing or music, painting, repurposing old furniture. I'm seeing like a Virgo that you love, stripping stain off of a dresser or a coffee table and then refinishing it, putting new handles on it. And you're like, you know what? If I set up a camera, I could show this. You could be like the next Bob Ross or something like that, or Bob Vila, either way, okay? And you could actually teach people across the wide web, all right? With the Queen of Cups of the Fool card, either way, there's something here that you really love. Maybe you just doubt yourself a little bit if you can pull it off. But God wants you to know the reason you keep thinking about it is because there's some good energy to that one. You know what I mean? Ooh, that's cool. I like that. The Two of Cups, that's the reason you keep thinking about it. Because it's in your destiny to do it, okay? The timing is right to kind of put things in place, hit the button, pull the cord, and go for it, that you're going to enjoy it. Some of y'all, if the garden resonates, you might actually get into showing that type of stuff. Literally, whatever you do, there's people out there in the world that would embrace it and want to learn more about it. You could even make some additional money, like posting classes and things, I love that for you. Seven of Pentacles. Oh, I'm seeing an umbrella, okay? But an umbrella company where you've got one main idea and then you can actually branch it out to doing other things or having other channels, stuff like that. But yeah, whatever your idea is into the public eye, you're going to take it to the next level. It's a very good idea, and God keeps sending you signs that the time is right to take a shot and take a chance at it, okay? It's because it's something that you've loved doing in the first place for years, and you're going to have the beautiful ability to teach other people about it, okay? With the King of Swords, this here, some of you guys might even be into writing, all right? And you might be the next J.K. Rowling we're talking to. Maybe getting into self-publishing or Amazon or Kindle, that sort of a thing. But you got skills that'll go the distance on this. With the Four of Wands, this has come out for all three signs in the work energy. Yep. For some of you guys, maybe you've been in a situation where you worked with a twin at work. Or you can even write about your twin flame journey or something, all right? But this is actually a lot of the rewards that come in on this one. Some of you guys, if you're starting a new job and you also combine that with you've never met or your twin flame yet, guess how it's going to come in, okay? Through work. And this is interesting. Side note, I'm seeing some of you guys worked with a person at a previous job for a really short time. Like they came and went through your life real quick, and you've been thinking about them recently. I wonder what happened to that person. They've been thinking about you too. I see the potential for a reconnection on this. But this here is showing that the times are right, that you will reap the rewards for all the work you're going to put into it. Seven of Pentacles to the Four of Wands, okay? Taurus and Aries energy. You will actually celebrate this. Some of you guys might be into baking or cooking and you want to open like a bake shop. And I'm even seeing for some of you guys, you might have like a cleaning service, like a residential or commercial house cleaning service of some types or organizing service. You're going to make bank off of this. You're just getting started. Okay? I love this for you. The rewards for what you've been through are in the near future. Four of Wands. All right? Okay, let's head to the love department. Let's see what we got with the past person. All right. You might be born, you or them, on the 12th, the 7th, or the 4th. The 2nd is here. The 23rd. Maybe the 14th or the 24th as well. But, okay, let's get into the past person. What's up with this Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands? The Ace of Pentacles. They do want something fresh. And with that Knight of Pentacles coming out twice, remember how the Knight of Pentacles in Tarot is the only one that actually makes it to the destination? Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. We're only one ace away from all four aces. King of Cups to the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Silence. They thought you would chase them. Straight up. Okay? This is the one where they broke the connection. They walked away. And now they're sitting there going Nine of Swords. They're up at 3 a.m. You might even be up at the same time, 3 a.m. All right? And they're sitting there being like, what happened? What? Wait, Virgo was supposed to chase me. They thought you'd reach out right now. That's why things didn't go the way that was expected. Okay? They thought they held all the cards. Three of Swords to the Ace of Cups. This here is showing that they did not. You know what I mean? All right? On this, what's coming in, look at them just like walking out of work or something like that. Some of you guys, a library may resonate to you. I don't know if you work there, you met there, or you live near one possibly. But what I'm seeing on this here, they're in the Three of Swords. They're up in their mind. The Three of Swords doesn't always mean straight up third party. Okay? When I was learning the tarot from Mama T and her mom, my Saggy grandma, they told me, remember, Archer, the Three of Swords doesn't always mean a person. Not everybody in the world is a cheater. There's still good people in the world, even in today's timeline. The Three of Swords is a noun, person, place, or thing. Okay? This could just be overthinking. It could be mind over matter. It could be the fact that they don't like where they park their car. All right? There was a reason why they never, ever fully locked in. And even right now, they're up in their feels a lot with the Three of Swords because they've lost out on that love and they're kind of obsessing over it. Okay? I'm also seeing a Virgo that you lose your keys constantly. That might be something where you're always like, oh, where did I put my keys? Where did I put my keys? Okay? You hold the key to this person's heart, Virgo, with the King of Cups to the Seven of Swords. And the spider that's on this Seven of Swords resonates to me. You might be a Virgo that totally does not like spiders, or they didn't, or they were the one that always took care of the spiders for you or something. But that Seven of Swords, they're having to work on coming to terms with an ego death. Okay? The Seven of Swords, I see it as a positive card. I love the yellow on the card too. But it's because in traditional Rider-Waite, the Seven of Swords is that stealth bomber, the maverick in the Zodiac. Maybe you actually like Top Gun. I'm seeing something about Top Gun might even resonate. Or you or them might, like maybe you will see fighter planes in the near future. But the Seven of Swords comes in under the cover of darkness to take the Five of Swords of grief out of the situation while leaving Two of Swords there for communication, okay? That this is kind of the thing with the King of Cups. They've realized they've got some real love for you. And there's nobody else in their life. That's the thing. That even couples to the Three of Swords. That King of Cups shows that you do still have their heart. And that they can't move on. They thought they could. And then when you didn't chase them, that got them in their feels with the Three of Swords. And this person has all three aces. So if you've been seeing repeating 111 a lot, that's a sign and a number that shows you this might be for you. Okay? Three of Swords to the Ace of Wands comes in that this is the biggest thing that's kind of stopping them, holding them back, and keeping them from thinking. Okay? Now they did have quite a bit of a victim mentality, didn't they? Always tried to place the blame on you with this Three of Swords. Like everything going wrong in their life was your fault, right? And it's like they were dealing with a lot of insecurities clear back to their childhood that they weren't fully ready for a relationship. But they tried because they really did want to be with you. And like maybe you or them are like in the military or something, or were. Because I'm seeing a bit of PTSD where that any one or two little things would come up and it would always trigger a previous memory. Like for anybody that's been active in the service, like, and then they come home and they're fine until like a firecracker goes off and it brings up some memories, you know, that sort of a thing here. Some of you guys, they never even gave you closure and they just blocked you, walked away, No answer, no rhyme or reason, and it really hurt you, and you had to heal from it on your own, okay? Ace of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys even straight up supported this person where you had to pay the ways. They never had money for anything. Like you were supporting them. And like, this is where the girl always drives the guy around all the time. You know what I mean? Hey, Buttercup, what's up? But on this one, Bradley, how you doing? On this with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, they had to go through like a whole fresh way. There was a whole new mindset required to make this happen, okay? So they could overcome the insecurities. Even though with that Three of Swords standing out pretty prominently on the Seven of Swords, they always denied their true feelings for you, okay? Even through all of this, they still feel like you're their person though, okay? And God has heard that and has been like, okay, that means you got to do some work. You're going to be going into a dark night of the soul. Heads up, you might not like this. There's going to be some ego death. And they're like, but I really love Virgo. I want to be with Virgo no matter what. They're like, okay, hang on tight, buckle up. You know, I'm seeing here, I do see they do want to reach out. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. They literally want a full fresh start, okay? On this here, the passion is still strong with them for you, okay? Their Ace of Wands chakra might be a little frustrated right now. And whatever they got in that Xbox of yours, some of you all, they still have your photos in the phone or text messages or whatever they're seeing online. It's gotten to that point. Ace of Pentacles on the Ace of Cups, all right? Some of y'all, they feel like that, like you put a spell on them that they can't get you off their mind. And we all know spells don't work. It's not a thing. You can't, it's not a thing, you know? That's sort of, if y'all don't free will sign up for it, some of you guys might already even have children together or they wanted it with you on that Empress. They do see you that way in the Empress. And look, the Six of Pentacles is down there where they want to like work with you. Look at them looking in the couch cushion for your keys. Even they're trying to help. You know what I mean? Hey, Alexis, what's up? But yeah, let me see what a potential outcome is on this one. Because like, they're going through a dark night of the soul. Maybe that's why they've been really quiet, okay? And they're having to do the work, you know? Could be dealing with an Aries, could be a Libra or a Cancer. Pisces is here, Capricorn, and there's some Libra energy too. Thank you. Ten of Pentacles came back with the Sun card. Okay, I like this. That's some positive energy going forward. You might be noticing sunflowers or somebody's near a field of sunflowers. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm seeing those metal sunflowers, like yard decorations, like mounted to the side of the house or like on a mailbox post. Interesting. I'm also seeing those big metal stars that people put on the sides of barns or houses. Okay, that might be something you see here coming out. But Star card, they're having to do the work for a happy outcome with the World card on Temperance. Sagittarius energy comes in too. They have leveled up. They're in a much better place of goodness, of kindness, and like the ego death has been a lot on them, but they're awakening to it, okay? And I got multiple cards here about something like you left some stuff with them, either at their place or you left it at their place, like either it's like a pair of boots or a shirt or a hat, but there's something they hung on to. It's interesting, all right? But it's weird because I'm only seeing like one or something. I don't know. That might just be very specific for some of y'all. But I do see here that like they're going to reach out. They're going to want to take one last chance at this to see if you'll give them one last chance to make things right, okay? Because part of the ego death that they've been going through, I'm seeing here is a lot of like they're like, okay, cross-watcher, I'm not trying to totally like beat you up here, you know, don't shoot the messenger, but I see you're actually taking like 100% full responsibility. Like you're being really, really hard on yourself right now. I actually want to spinny hug the cross-watcher, Virgo, all right? You're doing the work. You've accepted it, you've admitted it. For some of you guys like Virgo, like drinking or drugs were a problem, okay? And they've actually changed. Some of them might have gone to AA or NA, okay? And actually done some work. And it's like, you know, people that say people can't change, those are usually the people that can't change. You know, because I've done public engagements at AA meetings, at NAs, even at like centers for helping people that have been trafficked and that too. And what I find is the ones that actually do, try to tell somebody that's got that chip in their hand or that's been through a rough dark night of the soul that people can't change. They'll be like, I beg your pardon? You might even notice like coins on your pathway too, to let you know this is approaching, okay? All right. And I'm being told not just like a penny or something, but like 2 or 3 coins. Like you get out of the car at the gas station, or you go to like one of them quarter car washes or something, and there's already coins sitting there. You're like, whoa, somebody just left this here. Okay. That's letting you know that this is approaching and it's going to work out a lot better. And now what I'm seeing in this 10 of Pentacles, that your confirmation that it'll be safe to proceed is when they do reach out to you. Some of them might try to take like a more fun approach to it, just to break the ice with the Ace of Wands, where they're just going to kind of be like, hey, what's up? What you do? Not really kind of addressing the elephant in the room to begin with, which is going to be this card, and it's the Moon card. All right. This one here that shows that like they'll try to take a different approach and try to like kind of like skirt around the energy, but they will talk about it. Okay. And them reaching out is your confirmation from God that it's safe to proceed. It's why they haven't reached out yet, is because they can't, okay, until they've done the work. And I'm totally hearing Neon Moon off of this too. Casey Musgraves or Brooks and Dunn. That may resonate to you. All right. Yeah. You guys might like have moon cycle things going on between the two of you guys. If you look back or think about it, Virgo, like when the full moon was out, one of you guys was in a good mood, one of you guys was really stressed out. And then like when the new moon was out, it worked the other way, where the stressed out person got happy and the happy person got stressed out. Okay. So that's strong Pisces and Cancer energy too. But the Moon card, they just fear you won't accept them. And that's what they've been held back on. Okay. But when they do reach out, that's God throwing them this way, that it's safe to proceed and they won't keep throwing the past up at you. They'll have a talk with you. They'll work it out and you guys will rise above this one if you choose to.